When evil parents realize they've been caught.
911 emergency, what are you reporting?
Runaway child.
I just went away from home because I live in a family of 15, and my
15?
two sisters right now are chained up.
What?
How old are you?
Yo!
When a 911 operator from Riverside County receives a strange call
Chained
from
to the
what sounds
bunk
like
bed?
a very confused child, she has no idea of the horrors about to be revealed to her.
Gang,
In the
what
very
is
early
this?
morning hours of January 14th, 2018, a home security camera in Paris, California captures what looks
Oh,
like
this
a
in
young
Cali?
child fleeing from what seems to be a typical suburban house. The child runs shakily down the driveway before picking up speed once hitting the sidewalk and disappearing from view. This is 17-year-old Jordan Turpin, and though she's been planning for this moment for almost 2 years, she still has no idea what she's about to do will
Gang,
change
she had
the
it written out on a piece of
course of her
damn.
family's lives forever.
Oh,
Interestingly,
nah,
another
bro.
person, this one looking to be older, also emerges from the house.
Another one?
Moves quickly down the street
Yo,
off camera,
they- yo!
while in the complete opposite
They made the
direction,
great
only to
escape!
return a few minutes later and re-enter the
Okay, what? Bro. Bro. You know what that remind me of, bro? You know when you're like 5 years old, probably 5, 7, bro, your parents make you mad. You know what? I'm leaving. And then you pack up your suitcase or whatever, you get to the front door, you walk around the corner, and then you realize, bro, where am I really about to go? Like, bro, you literally, like, bro, you have nowhere to go, gang. So you just end up coming back home. Like, yo, like, bro, what did you just go do? Like, what did you just go do, man?
house.
What was the point of
At the
planning to
same
escape
time,
and come back
Jordan
in?
makes it to a corner down the block where
Yeah,
she
she's
stops
smart.
at
She
the stop
dipped.
sign
She ain't
and,
coming
with
back.
hands shaking violently, dials 911.
I just ran away from home. Okay, do you know where you are? I'm actually in California, Paris. Do you know what street you're on? No. Do you see any signs or anything, like any street signs? No, I don't.
The operator speaks with her for a minute before realizing this is a matter for the sheriff's department and asks Jordan to hold on 1 second while she transfers her. Jordan agrees and stands, panting in the darkness, full of adrenaline and fear that at any moment her parents will appear out of the
Man, you
shadows.
better go
It's
duck behind the crib.
She's not sure where she's at. She says that she's in Paris and she ran away from home. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh, yes, I'm still here. What's your name? Jordan Turpin.
The operator asks
she
her to
talking
spell
like
her
she a
last name,
toddler.
and Jordan tries,
Is she
although
good?
she
Is she on
misspells it
meds?
both times the operator asks.
Turpin. Do you need my address? Yeah, what's your address? Okay, you guys give me a minute. It's going to take a while.
Here, Jordan
Oh,
pauses,
nah. She don't
taking
even
a
know
couple
her
of deep
Addy?
breaths before
Gang,
doing
they
her
must
best
got
to
one.
provide
Good
an
meds in
answer.
that
I
crib.
live
Got her
in-
brainwashed.
This is my address. 9257 Case. Did you get that? Case? Is it C-A-S-E? Okay, sorry. I'm going to start over. My
Okay.
address is 92570 557
What the? What? Is she giving off a phone number?
Did you get it?
What? Yo.
So now you just gave me a whole bunch of numbers. You didn't
That's what I'm
give me any
saying.
kind of street name there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yo.
Okay, so you're just around the corner from your house, is that
Dang.
right?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure.
It's probably her
I've
first
never
time
been
out of the house in
I don't
forever.
go out much, so I don't know anything about the streets or anything.
Yeah, I can
It's
tell.
later revealed that Jordan has never been to school or received any kind of formal education whatsoever.
Damn,
so the
straight
fact she's
homeschool?
able to offer anything at all is actually rather impressive. The operator asks Jordan a couple more questions about her location before getting to the heart of the matter.
Why did you leave your house?
What?
Why did you leave your house?
My two little sisters right now are chained up.
Where is
What?
she chained up
Oh,
at?
wait.
On
She already
the
said that.
And there are 15 kids?
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Bro, it's no way. They gotta be out. Some gotta be adopted. No way somebody had 15 kids,
A
bro.
corner right
That's
now?
that. No way.
I might be-
That might be 15 kidnaps, gang. Cause the way she talking, the way she sounding, bro, gang, they had to have just abduct, like, yo.
Are you at,
You know what I
is
mean,
there
bro?
a street sign? Is there a pole with two names at the top?
I just see a stop sign.
Okay, can you go over and stand right at that stop sign?
Yes.
Shortly thereafter, Deputy Anthony Colaci, at the end of a long graveyard shift, pulls up to the curb, getting out to greet the small, disheveled figure standing alone in the darkness.
Hi, Jordan.
It's the police.
Hi, what's going on?
Okay.
Yo.
I
Well,
just
she out of
came away
breath.
from home,
Okay.
and I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
Which is
Thank you so
crazy.
much. There's a mother and father, and then there's 13 kids.
Yo, whoa, hold on. Yo, oh my, look at, bro, damn. Bro, it's no way, bro. You telling me all these kids belong to these two people, gang? It's no way. They had to have stole them, bro.
Yeah.
No
How old
way,
are the kids?
bro.
Okay, some
No
of them
way.
are like
Either that or they milking. Cause y'all know how like when you have like a lot of kids, you get like funds from like you get like the government funds. So either they money farm, they gotta be money farming, bro. It's no way. Who wants 15 kids like on purpose, bro? Like, gang, wrap it up. You know what I mean? Go get the vasectomy, gang. Go get neutered or something, bro. Shorty, get your tubes tied. There's no way y'all did this on purpose.
okay, my older sister's 29, the youngest is 2.
And they all live in the house?
29.
Even your
bro,
29-year-old
no way,
sister?
bro. These cannot all
Yeah,
possibly be
they're
their kids.
kind of scared to ask to move out because of their mother. Some of them have asked for a job before, and she acts like that's crazy and it would never happen.
Oh nah.
But,
They got them in
my
there
2
trapped.
sisters right now, chained up,
How old are they?
11.
Whoa!
They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Uh-huh.
Why you keep
But-
calling her
okay,
mother?
Yeah. And
It's
do
like
you
some
know why
medieval
they
times.
stole mother's food?
Like
Why?
some Disney movie type timing, bro. Call like
Every-
mother, mom
so,
don't got no
probably,
name. They just call her
strangers
mother.
Or 3 or more, but we always do the same things. But sometimes we do eat. I'm sorry if I talk too much. Okay.
You good, gang?
I've never talked to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with a person, so this is very hard for me to talk.
Despite Jordan's marked level of trepidation, she continues to divulge as much information as possible. Though she clearly struggles to put it all into words, she picks up where she left off with the dispatcher during her 911 call in regards to Turpin family life and how little the children were fed.
I don't know much about my mother.
Bro, imagine
She
this being
doesn't
your neighbor,
like
you not knowing
us.
what's
She
going on
doesn't
in that
spend
house.
time with us ever.
Who takes care of you?
I take care of myself, and mother does buy food for us, so she feeds us. Okay. All we ever eat is peanut butter sandwiches. Sometimes they tell mother that they're
Straight
hungry,
BBJs
but she
all
has to
day,
give to them.
every
And then
day.
when they throw up, she says, "You're supposed to tell me if you're hungry. I'll give you something." And then they try to tell her, and she just like, "Okay, go on." So.
You've never been outside before?
Okay, I've been outside.
Yeah.
Do you go to school?
No, I haven't finished first grade.
Sheesh.
Jordan, having been sheltered from the outside world, is painfully
I wonder-
apparent
I don't.
when she concedes that she isn't familiar with the most
I wonder how life is like that. When I say I wonder, I do not mean I want to experience it. I just wonder how life is. Like, I wonder how she looks at the world from her perspective, like being in the house all those years of life, gang.
the basic of
She probably never
health-related
been in no
terminology.
store, no.
Does anybody at the
Like, I'm
house take
surprised
any
she
kind of
even got a phone.
medication?
She had
I
to
don't
stole
know what
somebody's phone,
medication
bro.
is.
Any medicines?
When we have a cold, sometimes we take Robitussin.
Robitussin?
I don't know. We don't take medicine much when we're sick. Right. So.
How did you, do your parents know you left your house?
No, they don't.
Do you take any medication?
What's medication?
Medication?
Yeah. What's medication?
Do you take pills?
Oh,
Do you take pills?
Oh, I
For-
don't think I've ever
I wonder if
taken
she can even
before.
spell.
Okay.
Man. Well, I mean, they did say she messed
Right,
up
I
her
haven't.
name. Like, she don't even know, like.
But-
like,
What about your other
damn, like,
siblings?
she
Do they
really
ever go
been
outside?
sheltered from life.
Okay. Mother treats them right. They're like, they go out every day when she goes out, but she takes
Yeah.
turns sometimes. It's 2 right now. But when was 1, was crying, and mother from her head with a pencil, and she just turned 1. And we was like noticing stuff, like, we was like, did get amnesia? Because she started acting weird after that. And so,
No, you know, the little babies.
So
be
you
having
don't go to
soft
school?
spots, soft
Right, I
days.
don't-
Do your parents, do they let you go outside?
I've never, we don't even go in the backyard. But the
That's
reason
crazy.
I called and the reason I managed to get out here, this is one of the most scariest things I've ever done. I'm terrified. But I called because my 2 little sisters, they're chained up right now.
Hey,
And
bro,
they,
Do you have pictures of that?
yes, I can show
Whoa.
you. I actually didn't have it, and then one of my sisters told me I need to get
I don't know if I want to see this, bro. This is actually insanely scary, gang.
it.
Bro,
Pictures.
what?
So see?
Here, you can look at that. See, those are the places that make it on that. And that's
Actual
and
photo?
see how dirty she is? We're so filthy.
Oh, it's like after.
We don't take baths. We don't.
Is this is there a cell phone number
No, that's
to this?
No.
Can I look at? Do you have any other photos?
The Wi-Fi phone.
You might be able to get. Yes, those are just photos of me. I have pictures and videos, but they're on my camera, and I have to. That would take forever.
Have you lived in other states?
Yeah, Texas.
Did they act like this when you lived in Texas?
They acted different. They actually banned all of their kids in a house, and they left us there for like 4 years, and then later they came back and picked us up. But they're living with us right now.
As the Texan neighbors of the family would later report, the family, who'd moved to Texas in the late 90s, kept entirely to themselves until a decade later, when they apparently fled in the middle of the night without a word of explanation. When neighbors went over to the mobile home to check on the dogs that had been abandoned there, they were shocked and horrified by what they saw. The dogs had apparently been found surviving off the used diapers left amid the other trash and feces left in the home, and the doors of the refrigerator all bore padlocks and frayed ropes tied to the multiple bare bunk beds. It would later come out that this was where the Turpins had abandoned all but 2 of their children for at least 3 years, while they themselves lived in an apartment nearby, only coming by once a week to drop off a small amount of food.
Sometimes we live in Bill, and sometimes I wake up and I can't breathe because how dirty the house is. We never take baths. I don't know if we need to go to the doctor, but sometimes we think stuff might be wrong with us, and we tell Mother, and she just says, go on.
When was the last time you had a bath?
I don't know, almost a year ago.
What if I went to your parents' house right now? What would they tell me?
That's the crazy thing.
I'd be terrified. If you went to my parents' house, they couldn't see me.
How did your sisters get like this?
Okay.
Your parents chained them up?
Yes, because they stole food.
Okay.
But they stole it because they were hungry.
You make sure to save these, okay?
Okay, I will.
Don't get rid of those.
I will. I won't.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Take a seat in the back of my car?
Yes.
We're going to go around the corner, okay?
Okay.
This is so insane.
Can take a seat back here, okay?
Like,
By this point, the deputies heard enough. He radios for backup and escorts Jordan to the police car to be driven to the family home. He reassures her she doesn't have to see her parents.
Call the
On the way over
SWAT
to the
team,
house,
yo.
Deputy Kalachi asks Jordan a few more questions.
Do you have any injuries?
What's injuries?
Bro, she don't know no words.
Oh, no, not right now.
Okay.
No, she really wasn't lying when she said she didn't pass, like, or
Are
graduate
your
the
parents
first grade.
sleeping?
No, I think they're up. They probably noticed me missing.
Have you ever tried to escape before?
Yes, I have.
Actual video taken by one of the children? Audio
How
only?
much would it cost to take me to Nevada?
Whoa, wait, what?
Nevada? No, not Las Vegas, just Nevada.
Why she want to drink
Just
stuff in
the border,
Nevada?
just at the very beginning of Nevada. Yeah. How much would it cost?
Wait, that's her, ain't it?
No. No, I'm 18.
Nah,
Okay, a couple hundred? I'm not going. I'll take a bus. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
And what happens when you try to?
My parents never tried to. My parents never caught me. But my older sister had run away, and she caught her. And she was, I think, just turned 20.
Yeah.
And her sister caught her and brought her back home, and she got in so much trouble.
Has anybody ever been to your house before to check on your welfare?
Never.
Like, have any of your other
have birth
siblings called the
certificates?
cops?
No. Yeah. Some of them have wanted to, but they're too terrified.
Did you call the police?
I didn't have a way to get a phone yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did she get the phone?
Back.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I've been like, oh, no way they let her have phones.
Like, less than a month ago. But the next chance I got to call and run away was...
How did you get a phone?
Okay, it's my brother's phone. He was going to throw it away, and it wasn't used. And so I needed a way to call 911, and I asked my sister, would that be okay? And because we don't know much, and so, and my
Why don't you know much?
older sister.
Why don't you know much?
We don't go around. Our parents never tell us things. When we hear stuff, we're shocked. It took forever for us to figure out what our parents does against the law. It took forever.
And even the 29-year-old doesn't know this?
Okay, the 29-year-old does. She knew it for a long time, but I think she's scared.
The sister,
Dang,
29-year-old Jennifer Turpin,
I
had in
know
fact
they
tried
be
to
getting,
escape
bro,
once when the
unspeakable
Turpin
things be
family
getting
lived
done
in
to them,
Texas, but without any form of education or identification, she was eventually forced to return home, where she was promptly punished.
Is there a phone number to that phone?
I don't think there is.
How did you call 911?
Well, you could call 911.
Oh.
Sure, any phone that, even if
Federal law requires all wireless phones be able to contact emergency services regardless of care. Oh, I never knew that. So even if you don't got no service, you can okay, that's actually kind of late though. I never knew that.
So your parents,
That's actually a W.
you're 17 years old,
Yes.
and throughout your whole life you've never gone to school?
Right. I started first grade 2015 or 2016.
Uh-huh.
But,
Whoa.
How did you start first grade? Oh, in homeschool?
Yeah, it had to be.
And you've never gone to school?
Right.
What else do your parents do to you guys?
Oh, my brother changed up too right now.
Oh, nah.
Why did you decide to leave today?
It was the next chance I got that I could film.
How did you get a chance to get out?
Well,
I'm confused. I wonder if the cop thinks she capping, bro, or like he just wants to get as much information as possible. Cause his voice kind of sounds like he like, man, like he keep on. How'd you this? Why'd you this? How'd you that? Like I feel like he low-key thinks she lied, but gang, she's not.
Terrified. My mother.
No way.
In the kitchen.
No way. I get it sound crazy though. You know what I mean? It do sound like this is like one-on-one cases.
And I was terrified that she just got real mad. She just like was doing stuff to my little sister, and I was just like, and she started saying that she was gonna just do stuff to us, and so I was just so scared, and I just left. I just went out the window. I don't.
So when you left right now, you left out the window?
Yes.
And your mom was awake when
Yeah,
she was in the other room?
Yeah.
Does your dad have a gun? Are there any weapons in the house?
Yes, but they don't use it.
How long have your mom and dad been married?
I don't know, probably 20, I don't know. They got married when she was 16.
Jordan is referring to her mother, 49-year-old Louise Turpin. According to both of Louise's sisters, Louise essentially ran away from home with the then 23-year-old David when she was...
Dad just had to be the EDP, bro. Gang. 23 and what? 23 and what? Bro.
Only 6.
So I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so maybe they did really have 15 kids, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Cause she 49 too, bro. Y'all know how that older generation, bro, like 70s, 60s, bro, they do be having OD children. You know what I mean, bro? Like, nah, but this is wicked work, gang.
David was from a highly respected and influential family in their hometown, and it was for this reason that
this some Karl Malone type time.
His parents gave their blessing for the two to get officially married.
Yes.
So all kids have the same mom and dad?
Yes.
According to David's parents, the reason he and Louise had so many children was down to them both being deeply religious in the Pentecostal faith, though the couple didn't attend a church or even have one near their home.
Does your mom take you to the doctor?
So the faith told him to have 15 children? Or they just want to spread the word or something? It seemed like they got like a family cult.
Like one day later, it would have been too late. She always waits for the last minute for everything.
Have the police ever got involved with this?
No.
Never, no way.
Well, why don't you guys just leave the house?
Because we're terrified.
Bro, they got them like...
Everyone's always looking
for somebody.
Well, you said
fear
your mom's
is like
always gone, right?
strong power, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But
why don't you just leave?
either she leaves one of the older ones there, and our house, it makes a beeping noise.
Oh, you got an alarm.
This beeping noise was actually just the low battery sound from the smoke detectors in the Turpin's home. It seems Jordan is under the impression that this was a signal from some sort of security system. At this point, the other officers pull up to the scene and Deputy Kalachi steps out of the car to direct them. It's now 7 a.m. and the sun has started to rise on this cold January morning. They approach the front door and knock loudly for a couple minutes.
Oh, nah. The jig is up. The jig is up.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry to bug you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got a call for a check the welfare here at your house. So
For what?
check the welfare. So just basically check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah, why?
Do you guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay, what kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call.
Let me get in that house, shorty. Bro, I get it. Somebody knocked on my house and I get it. But nah, man, let me in, man.
But there was a young
Don't give no time to rearrange and take no chains off, man. Let me in there.
female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. We were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
I think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your
Did
door
she
at
say
Sunday.
her name?
I don't know. Did she say her name?
I don't know offhand, but we
We
need
don't
to
know.
check.
We just need to check and make sure everybody's okay.
You'll notice the officers are careful not to mention Jordan by name
Yeah,
to
don't
not
do that.
implicate her to her parents' faces.
W
Make
cops.
sure everything's okay. We'll get out of your
We
hair.
have a lot where we're packing.
Okay,
We're getting
that's
ready
fine,
to
that's fine.
move.
No
So
worries.
it's a mess in here, so.
All right, that's fine.
We don't mind messes. We've been
But
in
I
worse.
mean,
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Okay.
But my
yeah.
head
we
said
were
nothing.
just in bed. I mean, like,
Okay.
So most
That's
people are right now, so we expect you guys to be in bed.
okay.
And
Yeah.
no weapons in the house or anything like that.
I do have a gun. It's locked up.
Okay, locked up is good. We like that.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna come in and check,
Alright, we're gonna
okay?
get in
We
there.
just wanna make sure everybody's okay.
Let me get in Somebody in it.
As the officers prepare to carry out a warrantless search of the premises, they've determined there are exigent circumstances surrounding the current situation.
Yeah.
Courts will typically look at the time when officers make the warrantless search or seizure to evaluate whether, at that point in time, a reasonable officer at the scene would have believed it was urgent to act and impractical to secure a warrant. Courts may also consider whether the facts suggested that the suspect was armed and planning to escape, whether a reasonable police officer would believe their safety or others' safety was threatened, and whether there was a serious crime involved. Police in hot pursuit of a
house
fleeing
is
criminal may also make use of the exigent
big.
circumstances exception. As officers push their way past the corpulent door jamb that is David
Yeah,
and ease
literally,
their
bro.
way into
He
the
wasn't trying
large
to budge
open
at all.
home, they're shocked and horrified by what greets them. Every inch of the 2,388
that's a
square
big-
foot
that's a big
house's
house.
floor is covered in mounds of rotting food
saying,
and
on some
moldering
order
trash,
type
while the
time.
powerful stench of human waste hangs in the humid air. Strangely, there also seems to be several dozen unopened boxes and packages of children's toys and brand new children's clothing complete with tags seen
Somebody
peeking out
seen
of
the
the
middle of
monstrous
molding.
piles of garbage.
All right, well, like I said, sorry to bug you guys, but we just got this call. We all we do is we just check and make sure everybody's okay. And
You got a
So where the
call?
kids at?
yeah, we got a call from, I'm not sure if it was the young girl that left or if it was a neighbor that saw her walking around the street. So we'll get to the bottom of it. As soon as we make sure everybody's okay, then we'll decide, we'll figure out if maybe she was one of your kids that wandered away. How many kids do you have?
13.
13 total?
Yeah.
Woo! You guys are busy.
The children, obviously frightened and wary of the strangers, give no answers, though eventually one does point them surreptitiously to a sliding closet door. Meanwhile, Officer Ogden is still by the door with David and Luis, distracting them with questions and small talk.
Where are you guys planning on moving to?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
That's a long way away.
Yeah,
You guys know family over there or anything
No,
like that?
my job is moving.
Oh, okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an engineer.
Finally, as his eyes have adjusted to the gloom, Officer Ogden notices something to his left and suddenly realizes David Turpin may have had a reason to be awkwardly standing in that particular spot in the entryway.
Uh-oh.
Is this another bedroom back here? You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here with 2 kiddos in the bed.
Officers enter the previously unnoticed third bedroom, where they find a boy who is chained by his wrists and ankles to the top bunk bed. Back in the girls' room, Officer
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Run that back. I know I kept pausing, so we just messed it up.
Sleep
Hold on.
there? Sarge,
Run that back.
you got another room in the front right here with 2 kiddos in the bed.
Officers enter the previously unnoticed third bedroom, where they find a boy who is chained by his wrists and ankles to the top bunk bed. Back in the girls' room, Officer Rodriguez slides open the closet door and looks inside.
Oh my goodness, gang. How, bro?
Alright.
Yo!
Yeah. Parents, at this point.
Yo! Cover him up!
Why don't you step over here for a minute?
Turn around for me, would you?
And sir, step over here for a second.
Yeah.
Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you?
No.
Turn around real quick. I'm gonna check you out.
Yeah, turn around for me, man. Put your hands
Do me a
behind
favor,
your
face
back.
that window over here.
Over this way?
Yep. All right, sir. Go ahead. I'm gonna have you turn over here. We're gonna walk outside. All right.
Can I get my house shoes?
Where's your shoes at?
There. Luis, you know if they're in the...
Well, we'll have to find them. For right now, let's just
Man.
walk out and we'll get you something. All right.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
This
Well,
is crazy.
we got the other stuff we're dealing with. And we'll
Last
try to find
night-
them, okay?
The little girl said the sisters. Now we got a boy chained to him. For
Nothing,
what reason,
nothing
gang?
hidden
Like,
or anything.
what is the
Just making
reason
sure
for
just we
chaining
have some people
children?
to do that. So we just want to make sure.
Like I said, I've never been in trouble.
Okay.
This is a first for me. And,
Okay. Well,
I don't understand.
I'll explain everything as
That's
soon as
fine.
we make sure everybody's safe. Okay. Now let me ask you
Yes.
quickly: are there keys to the little locks?
Yes.
Okay. Where are they?
My son and daughter can get them.
Okay.
That's
so
in the house.
the ones that are in the house, they know where they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is that what
I
this
don't think
is
they
about?
know, man.
Well, that's part of it. Yeah, definitely. We need to make sure that the kids are safe and that
Yeah.
they're not
Okay.
tied up.
I know,
So,
that's understandable, but I can
hey,
explain that.
this is mine. So go
Please
ahead and put her in
explain
that
it.
one.
While the parents are
I wanna
being
hear her
detained,
explain it,
officers
bro.
still inside the house begin a desperate search to find the key to free the chained child.
Does it work on his?
I know. The other one, that's what I was saying. The other one is in there.
Bro,
It
imagine
looks-
starting
it's in
your
that, but it's the
morning
same size.
cop shift off with
It's
this,
in the
bro.
drawer that I was in.
And finally, the young boy is freed. All 13 of the Turpin children were immediately taken to the hospital to receive treatment for their severe malnutrition and other injuries. Their ages were officially determined, and though all had the overall appearance
Oh
of
my
children under
goodness,
18, more than half of them, in fact, were actually adults between the ages of 18 and 29.
What?
The 28-year-old weighed only 82 pounds at the time
What?
of rescue, and all of
Gang!
the children suffered cognitive impairment and nerve damage from the consistent lack of food. Investigators would learn that food was something the children were psychologically tormented with, as the parents would buy large food items, such as whole pies, then leave them out for the children to look at, but not eat. As it turned
What, gang? Type of kink is what?
out, the unopened toys investigators saw around the house on the day of the rescue were bought for the very same reason.
Just to torment
Investigators
them
would also discover that
never
none
open
of the
it.
children were educated, and indeed, none would claim to have knowledge beyond that of an average third grader. David Turpin had filed documents with the county claiming he was running a school out of his home for children, but this was later proved to be completely false. The most
It's
they did was
crazy. I
inform
wish
the
you could
children
just
as to
lie,
what
man.
grade they were supposed to be in, on the off chance a stranger asked them during one of their few ventures outside. With the oldest daughter, Jennifer, explaining, they love to point out things in Deuteronomy, saying that, "We have the right to do this to you. I was afraid to do one little thing wrong." When interrogated by authorities, both parents were completely unwilling or unable to come up with a single viable reason for why they treated their children this way.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Y'all
Louise
said you can
even seemed
explain. I want to
confused
hear
by
the
the
explanation.
questioning. She later wrote this letter to her children from her jail cell.
Oh,
It
no, what's she
reads,
say?
"Father and I love you so much."
Bro. Man, I don't want to. Man, bro, them kids don't want to hear none of that, man.
We're so sorry for everything we've done wrong, and now realize that we had done some things wrong.
Now
Things will be
realize?
so different in the future. The way you eat and outside time and baths will be done more regularly.
Stop,
I'm sorry
bro.
this had to happen,
Bro,
but our future as a
throw it,
family will
key,
be
bro.
so much better and stronger. We hope to see you guys soon. Love and kisses, Mom and Dad. I promise there will be no chains in the house again. That would never happen again. I'm so sorry. I love you so much and hope to see you soon. David had something different to say
What he
in
had
a
to say?
statement to the court. Your Honor, I thank God for all of my children. Each one of them is a blessing from God. My homeschooling and discipline had good intentions. I never intended for any harm to come to my children. I'm sorry if I've done anything to cause them harm. I'm glad that we were able to resolve this case without my children being forced to testify. I love my children, and I believe my children love me. I hope and pray that my children can stay close to each other and look out for each other, since their mother and father cannot be there for them and with them. I hoped the very best for my children and their future. When it came time for the children to give statements to the courts, one defended her parents. Joy Turpin, 21 at the time, had this to say: I want the court to know that our parents loved each other and loved each of their children. They felt that God blessed them with all their children, so they kept away from the world and trusted God would guide them through life. Through the years, things became more and more overwhelming, but they kept trusting in God. I remember our mother sitting in her recliner and crying, saying she don't know what to do. She didn't want to use rope or chains, but she was afraid her children were taking in too much sugar and caffeine. Our
Bro, I don't know who to believe, bro.
Parents didn't know
Like,
we were
it's
malnourished.
not only that, but like, bro, what does that mean? All right, my kid eat too much sugar, chain them up. Gang, make, bro. How about we stop buying sugar foods, gang? I literally just control they eats, man. Stop leaving donuts on the table and tell them not to eat it. What, like, yo,
Parents
what?
decided to start
Type of
homeschooling all
punishment?
their children. I believe our parents were afraid to put us in public school for many reasons. I feel like 25 years is too long of a sentence. I believe with all my heart that our parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us, and they wanted to give us a good life. The oldest child, Jennifer, gave a statement that seems much more in line with the other children who gave interviews to the press. I'm in college now and living independently. I love hanging out with my friends, and life is great. I believe everything happens for a reason. Life may have been bad, but it made me strong. I fought to become the person I am. I saw my dad change my mom. They almost changed me, but I realized what was happening. I immediately did what I could to not become like that. I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket. In April 2019, David and Louise Turpin were both sentenced to 25 years to life in prison, where they remain to this day. As for the Turpin children, once their parents were arrested, they were split into two groups, with the adults being placed in supportive care and the underage children being placed into foster homes. This should have been where their story ended, as the children were now free and should have been safely on the road to recovery. But unfortunately, in 2022, the 6 younger Turpin children filed a lawsuit against both Riverside County and ChildNet, a private foster care agency, alleging that they were knowingly placed in inhumane foster homes. At the time of this video, a resolution...
I wonder if you could ask them, bro, like, genuinely, do they think because they said inhumane. I mean, even though they was really already living inhumane. I wonder if they could pick, bro, they had a choice, would they rather go back to the way they was living in that house, or they would pick the foster homes, bro? That's a genuine question I would have.
...to this lawsuit has not been made. The adult Turpin children didn't entirely escape hardship at the hands of the county either. Tons of support flowed in from all over the country after their 2018 rescue, with money from the donations alone totaling $600,000. However, the money was placed in a trust and the children were allegedly unable to obtain funds from the court-appointed guardian of the trust upon request. It wasn't until ABC's 2020 investigated and aired a special on the case that, according to Jordan, people started listening and doing their jobs, and the money was distributed to the Turpin children.
Yo, bro. Crazy video, man. Gang, if y'all got any other crazy videos, man, make sure y'all just send them to me on Discord or send it to me on, I said Instagram. Send it to me on Discord or send it to me on Instagram at KingZayX, man. And all that being said, man, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. And it's your boy King Zay signing out, man. Peace!